Is it Odie right now? O-D.
There's two ways to take it. There's either
Well, there's
D.
one, which is the O, and then there's one which is the D. Is this your first time recording on the Sean Roundtable? Is that what it is?
It is. Look at him.
I'm a frequent guest on the Roundtable.
I'm telling you right now, I'm nervous. So I smoke.
You're up there, except for the time it was just me and Cowboy.
I am a frequent guest on the Roundtable.
You're
Sean.
always there.
Sean's Roundtable, I'm a frequent guest. And I drink it with my pinky up.
And once
When
again,
in doubt, pinky out.
I tell you should freeze your Reese's, man, because your Reese's are just terrible when they're warm.
I love cold Reese's.
In the freezer, they're
Nothing better.
I like cold anything. Kit
Not
Kats
to
are
mention,
really
it also lasts longer.
like batteries.
No, actually, that's been discredited.
Damn it.
We used to actually keep our batteries in the refrigerator, and that actually decreases their life.
I like it does.
It actually does.
Well, I just
Was it on, I forgot the show.
No, my dad told me. He
I
used to
believe your
tell
dad
us-
in most things.
He used to tell us to keep them in the refrigerator, and
Your
then all
dad-
of a sudden he was like, you know what, that actually is not
Your
good.
dad is a smart man, I believe in most things he says.
Thank you. Democratic Republic.
Democratic Republic of what?
Well, we are set up in a democratic republic.
I don't think we are.
It's what we were based
Well,
upon.
I just agree with you. I don't think Obama wanted the country to be a
I don't care
democratic
about
republic.
what Obama says.
Well, I'm
because
saying-
Obama wanted change,
Okay.
and no change really happened.
A little bit of
But you
change.
can't say
Little
no
bit of
change
change.
happened.
A little bit.
What is that little bit?
A little bit is that, well, one, we're not absolutely pounding the Middle East with missiles. Two,
Well, that was the Clinton way, and other people.
it
were
was the
going with that.
Clinton and it was the Bush way as top of it.
I think that he hasn't enough time to make change.
He's had more than enough time. See, what he promised was change for everyone like you and me, but what he changed was things that no one else can really see. It's kind of like the wizard behind the curtain. He changed a lot of things, but just presented us with things we already had.
He did, but also he didn't, because he promised change in taxes, which he delivered.
He did.
He did deliver that. He promised change in the working class, which is not easy.
Never.
I mean, you can promise it. It's just not going to happen.
It's the working class.
But he tried to change Bush's
We don't have the
policy,
money.
but we're involved. I mean, we're involved in that stuff.
It's still, like Ted said, it is a short amount of time. It's not a short amount of time to actually make change, because you could do the change within a couple of weeks, but at the same point in time, to make that change noticeable for everyone else would take 2 years at the least.
It would, but he's not going to have 2 years at the least. And now he doesn't have the House, so whatever he wants to do is not going to go through because the Republicans are going to go against him.
Well, that is one way of thinking about it, but he can veto.
I don't know.
Last time I checked, he was grouped in with the Nazis.
I'm just saying Schwarzenegger in 2016 is what I'm saying.
No way.
Never gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying.
Worst possible candidate ever.
I would vote for him, but it'd be horrible. I'd never.
You would vote?
No, my union tells me to vote Democrat.
Exactly.
He's a Republican. He is.
I'm a
He
union
is.
whore. I do whatever my
Even
union
though
tells me.
Republicans do better in House and for the government itself and the country, and Democrats do better for pretty much showmanship, it doesn't really matter.
All right, speaking
Democrats do better for the working
Speaking of the House,
I can't really say better.
the International House of Pancake have just introduced the new sausage pancakes, and I'm all for it.
class. See, I'm not a big sausage guy. I like sausage links. Not a big sausage patty guy. But not a lot of delis do.
As soon as they become unlinked and you chop them up
No,
into
once you
individual
because then I feel like you're incorporating a lot more animals. I can't.
I feel
believe
it's the same animal.
I can't
just
follow the
different,
pattern.
different form.
I really can't follow the pattern.
And it's pretty much a pig.
But I'm telling you,
another
I'm telling you, most delis don't do the links. I much prefer 2 eggs over easy, cheese, and a sausage link over 2 eggs over easy, cheese, and a sausage patty.
What's your view on Canadian bacon?
What say you?
I enjoy Canadian bacon, but I have no views.
It's pretty much
You don't have any views on
I
Canadian
have no
bacon.
views on Canadian bacon.
If you had a choice
Nice.
between...
Personally, I'll break it down. I like Canadians. I like bacon. Put them together.
It better be wrestling and
I mean,
It better be knocking some ass into a glass bowl.
if you have a choice between regular bacon and ham, you would pick what?
Ham.
Well, then Canadian
Because I
bacon.
fucking love ham.
Canadian bacon, then.
All right. So Ted stands on Canadian bacon.
He stands on it. He does. Now, how do you like your Canadian bacon? Do you like it rare?
Does bacon come rare?
Yeah,
Ham
it does.
comes.
Yeah, it actually
comes
does.
rare.
It could come uncooked.
I like it well done.
You like it
I like
well
it
done?
crispy.
So you
bacon.
don't like it red?
No,
No.
but fresh crispy, not
The
the
fresh
day
crispy.
before crispy.
No, like it wasn't crispy that day, and then you made it crispy.
Yes.
That I'm into.
So you fry that shit up.
I like to fry shit.
Fry the hell out of
I'm American. I like to fry things.
You like your Canadian
like to eat
bacon
things
American style. That's what you do.
We
I'm
don't
just
come
saying. I thought this was America, and I thought we were gonna fry things.
like Rudolph, the reindeer.
I would not eat Rudolph the reindeer.
Why not? Venison is awesome.
I did them. Hands down, I did 'em.
I'm telling you right
I
now.
would too.
I did them with the red fucking
I
smell.
love venison. My dad being an extreme hunter who brings me home venison every year. Big fan of venison.
Venison is good.
But whatever tumor is making that guy's nose red,
It was lupus.
it probably is
My
lupus.
dad is lupus.
Oh, it's
actually.
lupus.
No, everything's lupus.
Everything is lupus.
Cancer is lupus.
It's
Fact.
It's really not that big of a problem.
Fact.
It's not abnormal cell growth. It's just lupus.
You're telling me Rudolph's red nose is not abnormal cell growth?
I'm going to tell you right now, there's
I
nothing good about
disagree.
his nose growing red.
Well, I would disagree. That there's some positives about it. I'm just saying it might be lupus.
What is the wattage of his nose?
Good
Because it's
question.
not really lighting the
10,000.
way.
10,000
It
watts.
would
10,000.
not light the way, regardless
10,000
of
watts.
the color.
10,000 watts would not
10,000
get you
watts?
through a mile? I don't know.
No, it
Well, I
wouldn't.
don't know. You don't really know that.
I'm just asking. It wouldn't get you through a mile.
I'm sorry.
10,000 watts.
You went up there? You went up to the North Pole?
You saw the blizzard?
Actually, I went up to the North Pole. I did not get on the sleigh, though, so I don't know
Did you see
the
the
situation
pole?
there.
And you saw absolutely nothing?
I was too busy with Mrs. Claus.
Because I'm
that
telling
I
you
didn't-
right now, a red light would not get you through any blizzard.
Regardless.
If the
of
Titanic had a
color.
red light at the tip, it still would have hit that iceberg.
Rudolph was bright, and Mrs. Claus was tight. That's all I'm saying.
It rhymes, so it must be right.
That was my situation there. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication to be the catcher, is what I'm saying.
Really?
Speaking of catchers, Thomas Jefferson. He's a catcher.
The president.
He's on the nickel.
Really?
Probably the most obsolete coin out there.
You can go a year without winning an award.
I don't think you can.
I think you could.
Who does?
You can go a year without winning an award. Yes, I think many people out there can go a year without winning an
I
award.
don't think you can have it.
I'm telling you, I have
I
gone
think it
more
would
than
raise
a
the
year.
bar.
Well, I can tell you, you're not the elite of the elite.
I'm telling you, I disagree. Usually when I make a point, I drink.
53 years.
How do you think Harry and Henderson, the guy from Harry and Henderson, would do as a pitcher?
Well, I don't know. I don't think it's Sasquatch, whatever, won the Cy Young Award.
I think a Sasquatch could win. Would you consider Harry from Harry and the Hendersons a Sasquatch?
I'd have to see his fastball.
What does he pitch?
I mean, I would believe unbelievable speed. Got a lot of strength in that.
Really? You would
Sasquatch arm.
You would believe unbelievable speed?
I would completely.
It seems hard to believe.
I would back all my money in believing on unbelievable speed.
It wouldn't be the first bad investment he made.
I make a lot of bad investments. What is that movie you were talking about the other day when they hunt down Sasquatch?
Strange Wilderness? No. Yeah, Strange Wilderness.
Strange Wilderness.
Yeah, the best movie ever.
They fucking lit that Sasquatch off.
They shot the fuck out of him and then faked his own suicide.
Faked his own suicide.
He faked the fucking Sasquatch suicide.
Sasquatch was gonna save that company.
They
light him up with fucking
They
guns.
lit him up, and then they're like, "Let's fake his suicide."
No, we can make this work.
Sasquatch was suicidal, and he killed himself.
They found him.
And then they killed him. So taxes.
I would not tax a Sasquatch.
I would.
Well, it depends on what Indian owned his land.
Sasquatch, Indian.
Who really owns the land that Sasquatch lives on?
The Cherokees.
The Cherokees? Do the Cherokees
Didn't
own
they
that
go
land?
to, like,
I believe so.
Middle to South America?
No, that's the Apache. Everybody's taxable. I'm so sick of people thinking that they're not taxable. Sasquatch is taxable. The Yeti's taxable. Fucking
It's the
Loch
same
Ness
thing.
Monster's taxable.
Doesn't exist.
The Loch Ness Monster doesn't exist, but the Yeti and the fucking Sasquatch.
Possible.
They do exist.
See, that's where we're losing our money, not taxing lakes. We gotta tax things that live in lakes.
Have to
We
fucking
gotta tax
We'll make a lot more money if we tax
No, totally.
monsters that live in lakes.
Yes.
We also have to tax all the toads that are actually princes, because we're not taxing them.
They actually have money, though.
They're actually princes, and they fucking own land. They own fucking wealth. We need to be taxing these toads.
The Commonwealth of Toad.
Are you patronizing me?
I'm telling you right now,
Are you patronizing me?
fuck that. Because you know what I love, toad? I love a cooked toad wrapped in chocolate. Just fucking baked in chocolate.
That's fucked up.
Where do we draw the line on taxidermy?
Well, if you're gonna kill your girlfriend, you can
Wait,
stop her.
wasn't it you that wanted yourself to be stuffed with like an open book?
It was.
It was you.
I at
right?
one point was so stoned that I felt that when I die, I should be taxidermied holding a book.
So stuffed.
So I look intelligent.
Well, yeah, you don't
Well,
read too many books.
that
but
would be
still.
the first time.
I read a lot of books. They're just not the books people.
Yeah.
Like I read a lot of Star Wars.
Yeah.
A lot of Anne Rice.
And rice, really?
Listen, I like vampires that are.
I read a lot of
sex.
shit nobody cares about.
Yeah, we don't care. Go on, Ted.
All I'm saying is when 2012 comes around and you guys survive and I die.
How are you gonna skip the taxidermy part of
I'm
you
on
doing-
taxidermy. All I'm saying is when I die in 2012 and you all live,
Why
you better fucking stuff me.
Of course we're gonna stuff you.
I'm just saying, I want to be in one of your living rooms.
You need to be taxidermied into a chair with a book and prepped with
Probably
your
like
voice.
this.
It doesn't matter how you are sitting.
No, it does.
You need. The
I really
voice
want to be
recording.
taxidermied like this.
You need the voice recording of you reading the book so you can read it to our grandchildren.
Yeah, but could it be...
No.
Speaking of loose, I don't think you guys are contributing to society.
I completely agree.
Why would I?
I don't think I give
anybody would.
anything to society.
Well,
I mean,
what has society ever done for me?
a lot.
Really? Can
Oh,
someone
is that
please
the
tell me
question?
what number 16 means?
16 is...
Binary star system.
Binary star system.
I'm probably going to have nothing to say
Okay.
when we get to 16. I'm loose on a lot of
Really?
subjects.
So let's go with poultry then. Ed, you can take the helm.
I like chicken.
Teamwork.
I like chicken in most forms.
Okay.
I'm not a big KFC fan,
Why
Yeah.
not?
but Pudgy's. Pudgy's is the shit.
I'm done. I'm not playing it.
You don't like Pudgy's?
No, I'm not playing it.
Fuck you.
No, I'm saying.
Pudgy's makes the
Oh,
best
no, Pudgy's
chicken.
better than gay. I'm not playing it.
It is
No,
better than
Pudgy's is
KFC.
good. You know what I want to try? An ostrich burger.
You know what? I would eat most any animal. I've
Me
had
too.
squirrel.
Have you?
Squirrel is good. A
Is
little
it?
tough.
Of course it's
I
it's
hope
gamey.
you die.
It's
in a
gamey.
Of
Terrible.
course it's gamey. It's
It is.
little.
I ate squirrel a long time ago,
Krista.
and I haven't died yet.
Oh, Jess is here. That
What
is
Jess
fucked up.
doing here?
What's up?
Oh, Jess.
I just got out of
Krista.
work.
Way to bump into our thing.
Krista.
And you were
You're in front of the
blocking
camera.
whole camera.
Where's the count?
Krista, I'm done with Ted right now.
Because
Because
I say
he's done with the
Pudgy's
whole
is better
game.
than KFC.
Hold on.
That's balls.
Let's just do everything
Thank you.
really quick.
You eat Pudgy's?
Dad had
Okay,
Pudgy's
ready?
before,
Ready?
but
Poultry.
KFC's
Pretty
not.
much everything is good. Quail.
Oh, I was quail man.
Okay, never mind.
Squirrel.
I was quail man
Teamwork.
for Halloween. What about teamwork?
Teamwork.
Here's
I
some
feel like-
teamwork. I'll give you a high
What's gonna
five
work?
and an alley oop, but KFC's still better.
I'm gonna tell you
Okay,
right
well,
now,
you
what's
guys
gonna
yell
work?
Fuck that guy.
Teamwork.
Fuck that guy.
Teamwork's
And
gonna
ass.
work.
Lemonade.
What game are you playing?
Milk, lemonade, around the corner, fudge is made. KFC's better.
Awesome.
KFC is
Um,
not better than Pudgy's.
You know what's a
16
glitch in the Mario
binary
game?
star system.
Here's a binary star system.
So,
KFC's
apparently-
better than fucking Pudgy's.
I think Odie's done with it.
No, you know what I'm done with? I'm done with Pudgy's being better than KFC.
Pudgy's
That's bull-
blows.
bullshit.
I'll go
Fucking
back to poultry.
bullshit.
Level 12.
Wait, you're retracting your Pudgy statement?
Pudgy's is the shit. And it blows KFC out of the water.
Oh.
Liver enzymes.
Liver enzymes?
I hope
Really?
your liver ends up fail because
Okay.
Pudgy's is not as good as KFC.
What?
Like no one ever fingered their own ulcer hole before.
Human Genome Project.
It's like
It's your fault
What you bring me into?
for making Krista write things.
No, that's
Krista,
me.
you wrote a Human Genome
No, I
Project.
did.
No, that was different.
You are a sick fuck, Krista.
I don't really do no project.
Jess,
Do you know what that
get
is?
in here.
I don't even know what goes on.
Well, you're involved now.
The Human Genome Project
What is, I don't
is
understand.
I don't know, but
Human
you're on
Genome
camera and
Project.
you're involved.
pretty much what people think
'Cause I'm
is
sick of
under
this shit.
Rockefeller Center.
KFC better than fucking Pudgy's.
Oh,
I'm
like
sick
all
of
your
it.
probably
berry
so,
juice?
You're fucking-
No. Close up.
I don't have sex that often.
Oh,
I'm too busy
I
for
will
that.
let the jury know
this
that
is-
everything of this is filmed.
Oh, what the fuck shit?